bring it to life, but then we open our doors and we allow educators to come from all over the country and around the world each week to watch our methods and techniques. We have about 600 people come a week, 50,000 people have been so far, and our whole mission is that we're trying to make there be a revolution in our profession. We feel like education should feel young, fun, sexy, and hot. We feel like education should be something that people get excited about. We feel like of everything you do in your entire life, to learn and to get knowledge and to go to school, it should be something where every kid is so excited to be there and teachers are excited to be there. But unfortunately, it doesn't feel like that now. We went to all 50 states. We visited 300 schools to see what's going on with education in our country. And as we went in these schools, we saw students just sitting there bored doing worksheets. We saw teachers sitting behind desks not doing anything. Nobody really seemed excited. It just felt like sludge and boring. And it's a problem because right now we're ranked 41st in the world in terms of math and science test scores. We're 29th in the world in terms of all test scores combined. And it's a crisis. Education doesn't feel exciting. If you ask a 5th grader today, buddy, what do you want to be when you grow up? 5th graders going to say they want to be teachers anymore because they see us and they know, they know we are tired and they see us teach to a test and they hear students disrespect us. They see parents disrespect us and talk bad about us. They see us on TV picketing so they know we don't get paid much. So 5th graders don't say, I want to be in that profession. And so we are not bringing the best and the brightest into our field. And if a 5th grader does say to one of us, I think I want to teach, you know what we say to them? But you're so smart. There are so many things you can do. Why would you want to teach? And so we as a nation have shot ourselves in the foot. And we have told kids, teaching is not something you want to do. Even when I meet people who I don't know, and I'll say, hey, how's it going? They'll say, what do you do? I say, well, I'm a teacher. They'll say, bless you. Thank you so much. It's like I'm a martyr because I chose to teach. I'm like, good grief. So we wanted to build a school that could kind of be the heartbeat of this revolution so that education can be exciting and fun. I tell my teachers every day at our school, I say, I want you to teach in a way so that when your students look at you, they say, I want to do that when I grow up. That's what I want to do. That looks exciting. And think about yourself when you taught this week. Do you think your students looked at you and said, that looks like something I want to do for the rest of my life? That looks like something that I want to be. And if not, that's the first step to trying to change it, to change our attitude and to change what we feel in our spirit. And I know it's hard. And I know it's hard to be like that. When I first started teaching in North Carolina, the kids were disrespectful, the parents were disrespectful, I had all kinds of issues. I would sit in the parking lot before school and say, Ron, you ain't gonna let these kids see you cry. You gonna push through. And I would go in the room and I'd be like, what's up everybody, how you doing? And I tried to be happy because I knew if I'd be happy, everybody'd be happy. In 2007, when we opened a school in Atlanta, I teach all day, but I'm also the administrator along with Kim Bearden. And so people would say to me, well, how are things going with the school? I said, it's going rough. Look, the 7th graders were rude to me today, and I got issues with them. That 8th grade mama, she came in and complaining. We got finance issues, the board, drama, and I had diarrhea. And so, and I found that when I would say those things, you know what my staff would say? Well, those 7th graders were rude to me today too. And who does that 8th grade mom think she is? And I wish that we didn't have these finance problems. And you know what? I had diarrhea last week. There might be some in the water. We should get the water tested at our school. And I was like, oh my God, because now everybody's thinking something's wrong with the water here. What in the world? And so I realized that as an administrator, as a leader, as a teacher, we don't have the right to complain. Even if something's going wrong, we have got to put positive energy in the environment because it's the most important thing that we do. That is your job.